Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm so happy and delighted to be in your face again, guys. But before you make that purchase of that Consummate prop firm, these are the things you need to know. It's not more a news that most of the prop firms are designed for you to fail. This is why it is very important for you to know what you have to look for in a prop firm before you make a decision in buying that prop firm. The purpose why we are buying a prop firm account is that we want to leverage on the capital that these companies are providing for us. If we have the capital, we don't need a prop firm. But because we don't have the capital, and we know that to be profitable in the market, it's not about $50, it's not about $100. You need a big capital to be able to trade, to be able to make a good profit for yourself in the market. And this is why we are going for a prop firm account. So now this time around, guys, a lot of prop firms in the market are designed for you to fail. It is no more a news. How do you know that? Their rules are very strict. They make it very hard for you to be able to pass their evaluation stages, for you to get funded, for you to eventually go to a stage of payout and withdraw money as a profitable funded trader. But today we are going to be evaluating and analyzing Consummate prop firm. We are going to know at the end of this video if you should invest your hard-earned money into buy a Consummate prop firm or not. So stay tuned and make sure you smash the like button if you have not done that, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. What does this channel do? This channel provides us with information about forex market, educations, insights, interviews of top successful forex traders, and how we can be a profitable forex trader. And aside from that, I am Diamond Arido. I'm a forex trader, and at the same time I have a community which is called Down Empire. This channel is Down Empire. Our community is Down Empire. In the Telegram channel, you can join us. And another advantage is that once you join us, it is free to have access to our mentor. This is just by using our recommended preferred broker or prop firm, and then you have access to our private channel and signal channel and the mentorship channel, where you will learn and get signals to grow. And together the aim is that we all become a profitable trader. I am happy we have a lot of and countless of testimonies. You can check our Instagram page, Down Empire, or at Diamond Arido FX. You can come into our Telegram channel. You will see countless of testimonies of people that are taking advantage of the knowledge you are teaching them and the signals we're providing for them, and then we are all growing together. Now let's dive into the main video and let's see if Consummate prop firm is what a prop firm, and if not, we will know at the end of this video. Smash the like button once again. Subscribe if you have not done that. I'm giving you 5 seconds to do that. It is free. They are not going to take any money from your account. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Smash the like button and let's go to my screen. Let me show you what prop firm and let's go to my screen. Let me show you what Consummate prop firm is all about, and if we are going to bank our money on them. Let's go, guys. So welcome to my screen, guys. I'm so happy the screen right now. We are on the website of Consummate prop firm right now, and guess what? We want to start looking at it. Don't mind me. I have my trade here. We have a lot of trade we're looking at. This BTC. No, BTC is run 24/7. And we have a lot of trade that we look at. We have been on some trade and we are making some massive profit with. I've got these trades for them in the signal channel, the mentorship channel, the live session here on YouTube, where we started our selling of AUD USD from here, and we have been swinging it all the way to here. And same thing as DBP JPY, we started buying all the way from here, and we are deep in profit. And aside from that, the NAS, we have entered NAS for a buy also. It has gotten to our entry. Now we are a little bit in profit. We just started swinging that last Friday. So this time around, guys, there's a lot of opportunity that we give. All these informations are for free. If you join the live session here on YouTube, you always have access to all these live sessions. Every day is what I do live session here. We analyze market together. We look at what opportunity the market has for us, and we take advantage, all for free. I don't charge you for that. And if you want me to mentor you, you want to join the private channel, you want to join the signal channel, come on, guys. It is free, but the condition is that you have to use my recommended broker, which it's not possible for you to trade without using a broker. So use my recommended broker. They are multi-regulated. If you want to know more about it, come into my DM on Telegram. I'll guide you. Or you use my recommended prop firm. Yes, that's what we are evaluating today, on which prop firm is worth spending our money on. Of course, prop firm is what is going to help us to make a lot of money in the market. So guys, another advantage is that using our recommended prop firm to have access to the mentorship and the signal channel, you will also, while you are learning how to analyze the market yourself and have success in the market, at the same time you are going to be getting the signal that you are going to be using to pass this account. The beautiful thing about joining Down Empire mentorship channel and the premium signal channel is that if you use any of our recommended broker, you have two options. Is either you use one of our recommended broker or use one of our recommended prop firm. If you use one of our recommended prop firm to have access, guess what, guys? You will be provided with the full knowledge of how to trade. What you have paid money for, you get it absolutely for $0, and at the same time you are going to also have access to premium signal channel that you can also use to take advantage of passing your account, get funded, and be a profitable funded trader. So now let's look at it. If at the end of this video we find out that Consummate prop firm is a legit prop firm that we can actually put our hard-earned money on, then we are going to give you a recommended link in the description box below. If you use our recommended link to get this prop firm, you will have access to the mentorship channel. Just message me on Telegram with your with a screenshot that you use our recommended link to register, and then you have access to the signal channel and the mentorship channel where we are going to teach you and provide signals for you. And it's a lifetime offer I'm giving today for anyone that watch this video. It is a lifetime offer. Just quickly DM me on Telegram right now with, I'm going to drop my username on Telegram in the description box below. Make sure you DM me, let me know that you use our link to get the prop firm or the broker, then I'll give you access to that premium signal channel and mentorship channel, and then we can grow together and we can be profitable and massively successful together. So guys, what do you look at when you are looking at prop firm? A lot of things that we have to look at when we are looking at prop firm. If you don't know, I've done a series of videos on what a prop firm is. 0.1, the reason why prop firm is important in the industry, and aside from that, the psychology of trading prop firm, taking advantage of prop firm, and a lot of videos. If you go into my previous videos on YouTube right now, you will see all these videos that I've done, a detailed video, because 0.01 lot size can never make anyone to be rich. This is no more in news. Not tell me anybody that buy a Lamborghini and told you he's a trader and the lot size he always used or he used to buy that Lamborghini is 0.01. It's not possible, guys. That's why we need a big account to be able to take a bigger risk and to make good amount of money in the market. Now, what do you have to look at on looking at prop firm? Number one is that at this prop firm, what is their rules? The rules for you to is their rules. One of those things you need to look at is that this prop firm, what is their rules? Are their rules flexible, dynamic enough for anybody who is because everybody has different strategies and different ways of approaching the market. Is it flexible and dynamic enough for that will make it easy for anybody to pass this account? That is the first thing we have to look at. Then another thing is that, are this prop firm legit? Of course, Consummate prop firm is a legit prop firm. I will never bring anything into this Down Empire community, YouTube channel, or anywhere, anything that is not legit. Trust me, I will never do that, because I have a name in line. I'm building a reputable community. So all the prop firm that I've ever brought into this channel is legit. So Consummate is another legit prop firm, but it's not about legit that we're talking about right now. If you want to learn how to know a legit prop firm, you can watch my previous video. But this time around, we are looking at their rules. How is it dynamic enough for any kind of trader to go through it, pass it, and become funded and be profitable? Now let's look at it. They have different trading models. Number one, they have evaluation, they have express light, they have forex, and they have express pro, and they have synthetics. And I'll tell you my views on these four trading models that they have. Number one, their evaluation stage. They have $5,000 at $5,000 account, $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, $100,000, $200,000, and $400,000. Number one, that actually for us give them an edge in the market, because it is hardly for you to see any problem that is going to give you an instant $400,000 account in the market. That is very, very crazy, and that's something that's an advantage on the Consummate side. Now, the profit target, which is very, very important. Your phase 1 target is 8%, your phase 2 target is 5%. Wow, reasonable. And you have 60 days to pass all of these things, which is also reasonable, like every other profit. Aside from Funded Trading Plus, who will give you no days, you can take it forever to pass it. But what do we have to do? Just 8% and 5%. You can work our way around it and pass it. It's still very, very reasonable. Okay, their leverage is 1 to 100. Absolutely reasonable. We have some problem that their leverage is 1 to 30. This one gives you an opportunity to be able to use a reasonable lot size when you want to trade, depending on your risk management. Now, minimum trading days, no minimum trading days is another beautiful thing we have to look at. What does this mean? When I was interviewing Jeffrey Benson, I actually shed more light on this. He said it means that you can actually take an account today, pass it today, get funded today. He said the fastest person that has done that does it under 2 hours. He passed his phase 1, he was given a phase 2 instantly, he passed his phase 2, he got funded under 2 hours. So that is what you can achieve with Consummate profit. Now, scale up by 20% after every 10% made within 3 consecutive months. That means this Consummate profit, before I go into this, the total amount of money you can combine together on Consummate profit, let's say you buy $400,000 account right now, then that is some profit you don't even have access to have all of this cumulative. But this is not the total cumulative of Consummate profit. You can buy a $400,000 account, and you can even buy more and merge it together. But the total amount of profit or the account you can trade at once from Consummate profit is $600,000. That's crazy for you to be a millionaire, especially in this kind of the country, in this kind of the world that I come from. Is very, very visible by God's grace through Consummate profit with these their flexible rules. So now, let's say you buy $400,000 account and you pass it, you are trading it, and you want to scale up more, you can still buy $200,000 account, pass it together. Once you pass it, you can now tell them to merge it together, and you have $600,000 account that you can be trading. You can imagine trading a $600,000 account. You can imagine the kind of lot size you will be using for such accounts. That's going to be massive. That will be crazy. One profit like this, that's it. So guys, coming back to this scaling up means that once you become a funded account, once you become a funded trader, and you have been trading and you have been making money, and you are making 10% and above every month from your funded account, it's not compulsory though, but if you are the type that at least in a month what you are making on your funded account is over 10% of the account, for 3 consecutive months you have automatically qualified on a request to add 20% to your account. Let's say for instance you are trading $100,000 account, 3 consecutive months you have been making over $10,000 on that account. You will have access to request after 3 months to have 20%. That means instead of $100,000 account, you now have $120,000 account. So that's how you can continue to scale up to maybe $1 million. Now, what is their maximum daily loss? This is very, very important. Their maximum daily loss is 6%. It is very, very important, and it is making a lot of sense. Do you know why? Maximum daily loss is what, if you go into my video where I talk about psychology of trading a profit, I usually say that the maximum daily loss is what you should put your mind into, because the 6%, the percent they are giving you on a daily, is what you should see yourself that is the account you have. Let's say for instance you have an $100,000 account and they are giving you 6% maximum daily loss. It means that genuinely these people are giving you $6,000 account, because anything that makes you lose $6,000 on that account, you've totally lost the account. Am I making sense? So that is why I usually say maximum daily loss is very important, and at the same time overall loss, that's overall drawdown or maximum loss, also is secondary important. So now if you have $100,000 account and this Consummate is giving you maximum daily loss of 6%, that means you can flex your muscle. You can reach up to 5% in a day. I'm not advising you to reach 5% in a day. I'm just only telling you. But in a case where you want to trade news and you want to use news to pass this account, I'm coming into that. This is a beautiful model. You can just use 5% of your account to make 8%. Is very, very reasonable. So 5% or 4%, boom, on your account, and before you know, if the news go in your direction, boom, you have passed the account immediately. And phase 2, maybe you want to take another news, you are giving same 6% to pass, you have to achieve 5%. And to achieve 5% and you are giving 6%, very, very reasonable. You can reach 4% of your account or 5% of your account, boom, and if the news go in your direction, automatically you have passed the account. Another beautiful and interesting thing about this Consummate program is that it allows you to trade news, and that is the most important aspect of this Consummate program. Not all programs give you the privilege to be able to trade news, but this Consummate program, and I'll prove it to you as time goes on. Now let's dive into the next one. Profit split. What's their profit split? Their profit split is first funded month, you are going to get 80% of your profit plus 15% evaluation fees plus your registration fee. What does that mean? First month, let's say you are trading an $100,000 account and you have passed it and you are funded, and now you are trading a live account of $100,000 account. Congratulations to you. So let's say your first month you are able to make $10,000, like 10%. I'm not saying it's important, I just pick it. Do you understand? Let's say you make $10,000 the next on that account, making that account to be $110,000. So if you make $110,000 on that account, automatically you get 80% profit split, because they are the one that owns the money, you are the one trading. So your 80% is going to be $8,000 profit and 15% evaluation phase. That means when you trade your evaluation and you pass it, the 15% profit of the evaluation stage you make, they will say, okay, let's say you made on your evaluation stage, let's say you make profit. They will now calculate 15% of the profit you make to pass that account. They will add it to your money, and the registration fee that you used to buy that account, for instance, $100,000 account cost about $500. So they will now refund your $500. That is very, very mind blowing. So that's another beautiful thing I say about Consummate prop firm. So the second month you get 85% profit instead of 80%. So if the second month you make $10,000 again, instead of getting $8,000 this time around, you get $8,500. The subsequent month, that's the third month and above, instead of getting, if you make the same $10,000 profit on your $100,000 account, instead of you to get 8,000 or 8,500, this time around you get $9,000, and that's how you are going to be getting it forever, in as much as you are still trading that account. So now that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. They are actually giving us the feeling that you are the one doing the most of the job. We are just here to take some portion out of the profit that you make. That makes sense. That makes sense. We have seen some prop firm that is 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, and these people, in fact, we've seen 80-20 and there's no more. And we have seen these people are giving us 80 to 85 to 90%. That makes a lot of sense. Trust me. So now, look at the refundable fee for each of the accounts. Now, to buy a $5,000 account, it costs $49. To buy $10,000 account costs $84. To buy $25,000 account costs $199. To buy $50,000 account costs $299. To buy $100,000 account costs $499. To buy $200,000 account costs $979, and to buy $400,000 account costs $1,849. And all these fees, if you pass the account, they will refund back your money. That is one of those benefits of evaluation stage. Now, having finished with evaluation, now let's go quickly to Express Lite. What is Express Lite? Express Lite is a one-phase account. You know, the evaluation stage, you have to pass phase 1. Make 8% of the account that you bought. The second phase, make 5% of the account that you bought. But on Express Lite, it's a different ball game entirely. You only have one phase to pass, and this is the most interesting aspect for me. This is the account I love the most. I wish they can give us a $400,000 on this kind of account, because this is the account I love so much. Because with one news, I'm a news trader and I'm a technical analysis trader. You know, I'm a price action trader. I'm a price action technical analysis trader. I'm also a fundamental news trader. In fact, I'm big on trading NFP as a news. So I've always been having a very, very good success rate trading NFP. So I usually like to trade and a prop firm that has only one evaluation stage. Once I trade it, I pass it, I become funded, and I start making my money on that account. So now this is the most interesting aspect for me. I don't know about you, but if you want to follow my mentorship, I will say this, but there's a disadvantage to this compared to the evaluation stage, in as much as you weigh it and you go for your preferred one. Now, this Express Lite account has only one phase. But they have different accounts, but it's not up to the evaluation one. They have $5,000 account, $10,000, $15,000, $25,000, and $50,000 account. But their profit target is 10% within 2 months. There's no target afterwards. You are given 10% to pass, just 10%. Just pass 10% of that account, and you are becoming a funded trader. And your leverage is still 1 to 100. And another thing is that this one too has minimum trading day. You pass, you get funded the same day. And another thing is that this one too has scaling, making 20% scaling for every 15% made within 3 months. This one is different from the evaluation. The evaluation is what, 10%, 3 consecutive months to have 20% scaling. But this one has 15% to have 3 consecutive months to have access to the scaling of 20%. Now the maximum daily loss for this one too. Look at this. This is what I look at when I want to pick a prop firm. Aside from the fact that they are legit, the maximum daily loss is 6%. That means if I'm buying an account, let's say for instance, I'm buying $50,000 account, the maximum daily loss for $50,000 account, what's it? That should be $3,000. That should be $3,000. The maximum daily loss is $3,000, and guess what? You are meant to just pass 10%. 10% of 50,000 is what? 5,000. So that means you can risk 5% of your account to trade news, like me that I usually trade news. You can risk 5% of your account to pass this account immediately. 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. You have already passed this account. Do you understand, guys? So that's the beautiful thing about this account. So now, even if that news did not go in your direction, you have lost 5%, but you still have another 5% to actually pass the account. And if you want to trade it conservatively, you can trade it conservatively. I'm only talking the way I trade, and it is left to you to use my style or use your style. Do you understand, guys? So now they have maximum daily loss of 6% and maximum daily drawdown for 10%. Makes a lot of sense, makes it easy and possible to pass this account. You know, I have different accounts. If I want to do comparison right now, I can talk about Funded Trading Plus because I promote Funded Trading Plus too, but right now I'm big on Consummate because Consummate has everything better than every other platform as far as I am concerned. The reason is that now if you go to Funded Trading Plus, I promote Funded Trading Plus because I know what I'm talking about. I have an account with them and I'm still trading with them. Now guess what? Funded Trading Plus, on their one evaluation stage account, the maximum daily loss they give you is 3%. That's very, and you are going to make 10% with 3%. You can see that you need to be very, very strong in terms of being profitable consistently to be able to become a funded trader with that kind of model. But this one, just one trade we can pass if you get it right. But that one, 3% to make 10%. Do you understand? So you can see how these things are working and the kind of problem that makes it easy for you to be able to pass easily. And the maximum daily loss is also 10%. Do you understand? So, excuse me. Now, profit split is also 80% profit split. It's also profit split. It's also 80% profit split plus 50% for first month after assessment phase. Now, profit split is 80% profit split plus 50% of your evaluation stage that first month. That if you after you have passed it, they will give you 15% if you make 10% at least on your funded account. Now, the price for all these accounts is quite different from this evaluation. The evaluation accounts are cheaper if you look at the price, but the Express Lite accounts are a little bit expensive, and they are only doing a promo of this account. Look at it. Now, if I dive into the promo, $5,000 account right now will give you $69. $10,000 account will give you $80. They are running promo. You can see promo written on it. $15,000 account will give you $169. $25,000 account is $269. While $50,000 account is $499. So ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm going to talk about this promo. Now if you look at the evaluation stage, the one you have to evaluation phase, $10,000 account here is $84, while in the Express Lite that you have only one evaluation stage, because they are running a promo, their $10,000 account is $80. Look at it so that you know $5,000 account on one evaluation stage is what, $69. Compared to evaluation stage, your evaluation stage $5,000 account is what, $49. So it is expensive on Express Lite because it's just one evaluation stage. But at the same time, this one is now cheap. So right now, let me quickly give you a promo. They are giving a promo, and I'm also going to give a promo in my mentorship channel and my signal channel. For you to have access to it, you need to buy $25,000 account of any of my recommended platforms to have access, because I know the reason why I said $25,000. You have to have, as big as your account is, that's how you can actually take a good risk in the market, so that you don't over risk your account. So you don't over risk your account. That's why I usually go for minimum of $25,000 to have access. But because of this Consummate right now, if you can buy this $10,000, either $10,000 on evaluation stage or $10,000 on Express Lite, that is $80 right now in the month of June that I'm recording this video, June 2024, you have to pay $80. If you are buying this, you have to pay $84 if you are buying the two evaluation stage. Buy any of these $10,000 or $15,000 or $25,000 or $50,000 or $400,000 account and have access to the mentorship and the signal. And guess what? This time around, I'm doing a lifetime offer. If you are with me, you are with me forever. By the grace of God, God's sparing my life. I'm still living and I'm still going to trade for the rest of my life. And you too, you are trading for the rest of your life. I'm going to mentor you and I'm going to make sure we grow together. We pass the account and you become funded. I'll provide you with the signals and I'll provide you with the knowledge by God's grace. I've been doing that. Check my live session videos and check my videos on YouTube. You will see that I've been dishing out a valuable content that you can even, some of you have even paid money to learn it, and I'm giving it out absolutely because I'm trying to impact our generations positively. That's why I'm doing that. Anyway, just buy any of my recommended platform, just buy any of the recommended account from 10K. I don't have any business with you if you buy 5K. But if you want to have access to me and my mentorship and my signal, from 10K to 15K, 25 to 25K to 50K, Or if it comes to evaluation from 10K to 25K to 50K to 100K to 200K to 400,000 to $400,000, you can have access to my mentorship signals and all of those things. So now, having said that, we are finished on the Express Lite. Now looking at Express Pro. Express Pro is totally out of it for me. I don't like it because $5,000 account is $229. $15,000 account is $669. $25,000 account $119. $50,000 account $2,229. See how crazy the price is, and I will tell you the reason why it is not for me. I have to be sincere. I don't say because I want to do consummate profit, I love God. I will say the truth. I don't like this Express Pro account. Why? Look at it. If you go to my psychology of how to trade a profit on my recent video, you will discover that I said what they are giving you in a day is what you have, what the account you should. You understand that I said in that psychology of trading a profit account, I said what you should put your mind to is not the account size you buy, but the daily drawdown they are giving you. Because if you lose that drawdown, you have lost the entire account. So the daily drawdown is what you should put in mind, that that's the amount of money these people are giving you. Okay, so now look at it. What's the maximum daily drawdown of this account? The maximum daily drawdown is 5%. Daily drawdown and maximum drawdown, everything is 5%. Now look at it. You say you have $5,000 account. Let's quickly do some maths. What is 5% of $5,000 account, ladies and gentlemen? That is $250. The 5% of $5,000 account is what? $250. So these people are in reality giving you $250 to trade with a rules that 5% you must not lose, you must not do the five your trading days is not even 0 this time around. It is 5 days minimum trading days. You can see if all these things doesn't make sense to me. Look at it. They will give you 5% and your 5% is $250 and you are paying $229. That means you are the difference between you funding your own real life account and you buying this account is just $21. If you have this kind of money and you want to go for this, I will just advise you use my recommended broker, which is XM. Fund your account with this $229 or $250 and you will trade it comfortably. You will start making profit by God's grace. So do you understand? So the same thing applies to 15,000, the same thing applies to 25,000, the same thing applies to 50,000. If you look at 50,000 account, the 5% of $50,000 account is $2,250 and you are going to pay $2,229 to have access to it. It doesn't make sense. But some people will go into this because they say it doesn't have any evaluation stage. Because if you buy it, you are going to get funded immediately. But remember, you have all these rules. You have your leverage to be 1 to 100. Using my XM, if you have this kind of money, fund your XM, fund XM account using my link. You can choose 1 to 1,000. You can take a bigger risk on it. Also, scaling up 20%. This one now, how reasonable it is when you know that you can easily lose this account, or you just be trading this account, because to make 10% will be very, very strict, because you can't reach more than 5% of that account. So this one is a casual as far as I'm concerned. Challenge period, because it doesn't have challenge period, minimum trading days is 5. So if you trade today and you make a lot of money today, instead of you to withdraw your money, you have to trade for at least 5 days in a month for you to withdraw. Doesn't make sense to me. But if you are using XM broker, my recommended broker, if you trade today, you make money today, you can withdraw your money today. So maximum daily loss is 5%. If you fund your own account, you have access to your account 100%. Profit split is 70%. This is another thing that totally turned me off. So if you buy this account right now, let's say $50,000 account that you have to buy $2,229, and in the real sense they are giving you $2,250, and after you make all the profit, you are still going to be sharing 70% of the profit. They will take 30%. But if you fund this money into my recommended program, which is XM, $2,229, you make your profit, you withdraw 100% of your profit. You are not sharing with anybody. Even me, I will not collect $1 from you. So this one is totally out of it for me. I will never recommend it for anybody. I'll never. So synthetics account have only 3 accounts. We have 5,000, 10,000, 20K, and which is also good. It is also flexible, but trust me, guys, I don't do synthetics. If I go into synthetics today, I'll still win. I'll still get it right. The knowledge I have can trade any market, being it stock, indices, CFD, synthetics, forex space, any market. The knowledge I have can trade any market successfully. But because I'm not into it. But if you want to do it, you can do it. But I am not into it. I have to be sincere with you. So that's that about their trading models. To quickly cut the long story short, let's quickly go to another very important thing that we need to look at. There are rules. We have seen some of the rules, but we need to also see some things that are very, very important. On the evaluation account, you can see, you can read this, go to the website and read it yourself. All the things that I've explained. The only thing that you need to quickly see is that I'm going to show you some evidence of some of the things that I said that are not in what I explained before. You can see, if you can see 8% within 60 days of these ones that I've explained. The maximum funded account, you know, I said it's 600,000. That's the maximum you can have at once on all your funded account at a given time. Your trading behavior. This is another very, very beautiful thing that you need to look at. Look at it. They said we advise traders to be wary of risk management profile. Therefore, having a good trading plan, strategy, and risk management will enable you to complete the evaluation. However, consummate traders allow news trading. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a fundamental traders, and at the same time, I'm a price action and technical analysis trader. So in that regard, I can actually trade news because I love news. Because trading, normal trading, you still have to minimize your risk. But news, boom, you have sharp, you pass the account. That is why I usually encourage that if you buy a funded account or a problem account, news is one of those things that quickly will help you to pass it. Instead of you today you make 1%, tomorrow you lose that 1%, tomorrow you make another 2%, you lose 1%, you know, going back and forth, and then it will take time. It is going to mess up with some psychology and all of those things. Instead, just buy this account for a particular news and then use one news to pass it. Okay, that's the way I do. But of course, you can trade it conservatively. As far as I'm concerned, for you to trade news, I will always tell you, you have a backup, and if you don't have a backup, don't reach too high on the news. But for me, I have I trade NFP all the time, and I give glory to God for our NFP have always been a win back to back. So I buy an account for NFP, and then on that NFP day, I trade it. By God's grace, I pass it. After passing it, I become a funded trader, and I can continue to be trading that account profitably. So that is what we are going to get access to when you are joining our mentorship channel and signal channel. On NFP, I will always provide you with signals only for the people in the signal premium signal channel. And for you to have access to the premium signal channel, you only need to buy any of the recommended prop firm, which is Consummate that I'm recommending right now. Buy any of the accounts from 10,000 to 15 to 25 to 50 to up to 400,000. Buy any of these accounts, come to my DM, screenshot to me. I will confirm it from my end if you are in my list. Confirming it give you access to the mentorship that you will learn how to trade yourself, how to perfect your trading skills and become a better trader, professional trader. And aside from that, I will also be giving you signals on a daily, both swing trading, day trading, and news NFP trade. I only trade NFP for now. All other news, you know, this thing is knowledge. It's not about gambling. So NFP is the one that I have a very good high success rate on it, and that's the one I trade most of the time. Okay, so guys, that's that about that. So now they say the traders allow news trading, swing trading, and scalping. It is but traders should know that market has highest volatility during eventing. So all these ones are what you should put into consideration. So instrument, and another thing is that they allow you to use bots, robots, EAs. They allow consummate trader allow EA trading, but you can come to this website and read a lot of all of these things and have a proper understanding. They also allow weekend trading for cryptocurrencies alone. So right now, if to say we have any opportunity in this Bitcoin right now, we'll have called it for ourselves. But what I'm waiting for on this Bitcoin is for you to break out from this major level, retest it. Upon retesting with a candlestick confirmation, I will enter into this trade and swing it all to this level. So, but because the market is not ready for us, that's why we are not doing anything on that right now. So profit split, I've explained it. Drawdown, you can come here and read your drawdown. It is very, very reasonable. I've explained it too. Your losses, reset, refund, all of these things, you can come to the website and read it yourself. Any other important thing about it? Okay, I think these are the most important thing. Then the competition thing, you can always read it in their, you can always come to this website and read every other information. But the one that I see that are very, very important to this video right now, for you to make a decision if you should go ahead to buy this Consummate Profit or not. are the ones that I'm just sharing with you right now, guys. So ladies and gentlemen, I think with this explanation of mine, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you, as we do in a debate when we're in the high school and the college, is that you can go for Consummate prop firm. They are legit and their rules are flexible and dynamic enough for a lot of traders to be able to pass and get funded. Congratulations for you for buying a Consummate prop firm account today. Get it, and guess what? Make sure you take advantage. Use 2 stones to kill 1 bird. Buy any of these accounts from 10,000 and above, and using our recommended link, and at the same time you are going to get a 5% whooping discount if you use Down Empire as the coupon code. Aside from the fact that you are paying your money, if you use our recommended link, you will get access to my mentorship and signal channel. Aside from that, if you use our recommended coupon code, you still get 5%. A lot of benefits. Use 1 stone to kill so many birds. That's how it was, guys. I'm so happy, and that will bring us to the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome back from that amazing video, guys. I think I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that Consummate prop firm is a very legit prop firm that you can actually partner your hard-earned money to, but make sure be wise about it. People lose money from there because it's normal. People lose money in trading and people make money in trading, but for you to be among those profitable people, you have to have a mentor, you have to follow instruction, and I'm giving you an access to have access to my mentorship and my signal premium signal channel by just making sure you use the recommended link in the description box. Using our coupon code, we also give you 5% discount on any of the accounts you buy, aside from the promo account. That one is already discounted. So guys, what are you waiting for? Go ahead right now and buy your Consummate prop firm. And if you don't want to use a Consummate prop firm account, or if you already have a Consummate prop firm account before you are watching this video, you can actually use my recommended broker. Fund it with minimum of $50, $100 as the case may be. Let me know to my premium signal channel and the mentorship channel, and with that you can still be trading your live account on XM, trade your prop firm account. My recommendation is that always have a prop firm account and always have a live account. Both are very important. So that will bring us to the end of this video. Make sure you smash the like button, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not done that, and make sure you recommend this video. Thank you. I'm Chairman Diamond Arido, and the goal is to build the largest community of profitable traders in the world. Peace out, guys. Keep winning and we grow together.